Hey guys, so sorry I didn't upload yesterday. I was like really tired and just not feeling like it. Totally could have, but what can you do? So today is Tuesday and it is 9 o'clock your time, which is kind of evening-ish over here. So it was really nice this morning. Now it's extremely overcast, so the sun was out, but it's still pretty bright out here, and it's a comfortable temperature. It's around like 55 or so. And let's see, so yesterday was Monday, and me and Melissa went out and we did some grocery shopping. And we went to Tigre, which is a little, like, really small grocery store around here. And it was interesting. I have no idea for some things if we were getting a good deal or not. A lot of things, when I was like in my head trying to put it into American dollars, I was like, that's not even like right how much they were trying to charge for some things. But we got some food and some snacks and stuff. I think the weirdest thing about it is that they have milk there that you can have for up to 3 months, and I'm like, what? Like, what are they doing to their milk that it lasts that long? That sounds absolutely disgusting. But we didn't get milk that lasts that long. I think our milk is only supposed to last a few days, which I go through milk really fast, though. We got some cereal, too. And we saw Nutella, and they were selling that. It was pretty cool. They sell it in glass jars here, which is a little dangerous, but it's okay. And haven't tried it yet, but I assume it tastes more or less the same as it does at home. Maybe it tastes better. We'll see. Uh, let's see. So we went grocery shopping. We met up with another student here. Her name is Francesca, and she was pretty cool. And she's been to the US before. I guess she's going again next semester. We'll see. But she's pretty cool, and she was showing us around and stuff. And then we went into town, like downtown-ish area, and we took care of my phone. So my phone now works, but my phone is a new number because I changed the SIM card. So if you're attempting to text and or call me, first of all, that would be extremely dumb. That's going to charge you a ton of money because I'm not home right now. But don't worry because my phone number doesn't work anymore until I come home. So if you need to reach me, Facebook makes the most sense. If you have WhatsApp, then you can message me with that. Just be mindful, do not waste my data because now I have to pay for that. It's not unlimited like at home. So if you're just going to WhatsApp me or whatever and be like, hey, you need to stop. Send me like an actual message. But otherwise, Facebook works. Let's see. I don't know what exactly the guy did to my phone to make it work. He put in some PIN number code thing, and it turned on right away. So I think I can Snapchat with my old number. I'm not sure, but I'd assume pictures sending and going take up a decent amount of data. So I'm gonna just say, don't Snapchat me for right now. If you really feel so inclined to send me like random selfies and stuff, then just send them on Facebook. But let's see. So we just went around and we stopped at a pizza shop. It was called like Pizzeria Il Sole, so Pizza of the Sun, whatever. I had a thing, I forgot what it was called. It starts with an F. It was like half focaccia, and it was like half sandwich and half pizza. That sounds like really weird, but it looked like two pizzas to make a sandwich, like turned upside down. I had some ham in there, and there's some Swiss cheese in it, which, no, I was not feeling that. And I ended up feeling like really sick while I was eating it. And then I had a Fanta with it. It tastes a little different than they do at home, but it's more or less the same soda. And then we caught the bus, and I don't know how many of you know the horror stories I have about me attempting to use a bus, like with Megan at the beginning of last semester at NAS. But it wasn't nearly as traumatic as that was. No one got lost. It wasn't 3 a.m. or anything like that. So buses here, pretty simple to use. You go to like they call it like a tabacaria. It's like a little, it sounds like a cigarette store, but it's not necessarily. It's just like a newsstand, and you can buy your bus stuff there. And you can pay for your phone bill there too. But so we got one of those, and then we got on the bus, and again, like, you punch it, and then it's good for 90 minutes. So you can punch it as many times as you can for a 90-minute period. Or you can just get a bus pass for, like, the month and stuff, which I'm not sure how much it is at the moment. We haven't gotten ours yet. I think we're going again later today, but we had to fill out, like, this whole thing, and you need, like, a picture to put on your bus card. So thank you, Mom, for taking me to get my visa pictures done, and thank you to the visa people for not taking both pictures. So I'm all set with that, it looks like, and then take care of that later tomorrow, I'm sure. So for the rest of the night, after we got pizza and stuff, we just got back home, and then we were hanging out. I attempted to video chat with Elgar. The internet here in this entire country is just probably the worst thing I've experienced, which is saying a lot because I used to live on an island in the middle of nowhere on a mountain, and even that is an improvement from this, so it's a bit ridiculous. And then I don't even know, it just wasn't really working, but I was talking to people on Facebook last night for a little bit, so that was nice to catch up with a couple people. Tried to go to bed early, and then today we had to go to the campus, and we had to meet with our advisor. She's okay. She's alright, like, I'm not crazy about her at the moment. She's just like, I don't know. She just is. And then we met this other guy. He's a teacher on campus too, and he's supposed to be like helping us out. We have to meet with him tomorrow. And our advisors gave us like a ton of papers that we had to fill out. And I'm like, okay. So then we just got like a ton of paperwork. We met Paul there. And then Mattia, who was one of the Italian students from last semester, was there with us. And we went to the computer lab in the school. What? That was like probably one of the worst things I've ever seen. It was like painful to watch. All the computers are so out of date that I don't even think I've seen a machine like that since I was probably like 4 or 5. Like, it was just bad, and the internet was so slow. It just didn't even work. And it was just a waste of time. We couldn't even do what we needed to do. We had to get on like someone else's computer that was already running. And then even then it didn't help them at all. And then we took care of Melissa, has like this little track phone for here, and it's way old too. I'm like, everything here is just outdated. Like, thankfully I brought my phone, and all I had to do was like switch the card because like, I don't understand how these people are like in this century right now. It doesn't really feel like it with like any technology. At the phone store, they had like really old school phones, like that you do it like that and it like rings back. I was just like, what is, and like, guess how much they wanted for it? They wanted like 40 euros, which is probably around like $55 American for this old phone that I would be surprised if it could even work at all. And oh, there's a baby down there with like a little backpack. Oh my god. But no, so like the little phone thing just was annoying. And then so we went there and driving around, I saw a couple McDonald's and I was like laughing. I'll probably try it there, see if it's any different. It's gotta be. But I hope they do Shamrock Shakes next month. If they don't, I'm just going to cry. Have my mom send me one in like a care package. Have Lisa stick it in the freezer for me. But let's see. So we tried to get the bus to go to the campus today, but that didn't work out. So we just walked. I didn't think it was that big a deal. It was a short walk. Then again, I'm like used to walking everywhere because I don't have a car. And then I don't know. We went there, now we've been home. I got to video chat with my mom this morning before her and Lisa went to like school and work. And that was pretty nice. And I still have to ask my landlord how the mail here works so that I can tell you guys my address in confidence and be like, yes, send me stuff. So again, if you want stuff, postcards, letters, give me your addresses. I heard from a few people, but not many of you, that I need you to send them to me. You know who you are. And let me see. So we gotta figure that out. Tomorrow we have to go to the Questura to take care of our soggiorno thing, which is like applying for residency here because we're here for like 4 months, which is a long time. And so we have to apply for like a temporary residency thing here, which from what I've been hearing doesn't even mean anything and it's pointless. But that's just the internet. You don't know. And let's see. Oh, yesterday too, we walked around campus a little bit. We saw the library. The library just seemed like really old and stuff. But like people keep telling us here to like go to the library to like meet people and stuff. I'm like, I don't even go to the library like in real life at home. So I don't know if I'll be going to the library for any reason, especially if the internet and everything like that is as pointless as it is everywhere else around here. But let's see. We met up with Andrea and a few other people, Giovanni, and we met someone else. His name was Luca. And they're students here that we've seen at NAS. And it was nice to see them. So it's nice to feel like, oh, you know some people here. Although I think most of my classes at the moment are going to be on the other campus, which is like extremely aggravating. I really don't like trying to navigate places with a map or like anything like that. So, and especially because I'm probably going to have to go by myself now and try to find it and not get lost and everything. Like, I'm just not in the mood. So we'll see. Classes start next week, I'm pretty sure. So I've got that to look forward to. After like 2 months off from school, I just don't feel like going to school ever again. They overwork me too much when I'm there, and then when I get a vacation, it's never long enough. So tonight, I don't think we have anything going on. We might go get our bus pass. Other than that, I'm really sick. I've only been here a few days, and I already had to like call my mom. I feel like extremely like sick to my stomach, and I don't know why. My mom thinks it's because people here smoke so much, and I'm not used to the food yet. Both of which are probably true. The smoking situation here is just ridiculous. I don't get how these people are living to be so old if they're smoking like chimneys. But it's too much. I can't handle living with like 2 smokers just in this apartment, let alone probably everyone in this building is. And like, it's just really bad. Hopefully I feel better tomorrow and stuff when we go to meet with our other teacher person thing. I think we have to meet a tutor too. So we'll see how that goes. And I think that's about it for today. So I love and miss you all, and I'll vlog again tomorrow.